Hey Rockstar Sam Crowley, how are you? I hope you're having the best day ever. Come on now, give yourself a high five and say today is going to be the greatest day of my life. I don't care what the calendar says, I don't care what day of the week it is. Actually, every day is Saturday, correct? Correct. Hey, I'm here with some sobering news, some great news, some inspirational news, some empowering news. Either way, man, I'm here to fire you up for just a few minutes. Can I just have a few minutes of your time? Can you put all the distractions away? Can you turn the email off, turn your cell phone off, quit text messaging, and just watch the guy that's bouncing around, man? Because I'm excited. I mean, is that okay? Do I need a reason to be excited? Do I need to say that I won the lottery? Do I need to say that I just had a huge product launch? Do I need to say anything? Or can I just be excited because I woke up on the right side of the ground today? That's a good enough reason for me, and it's a good enough reason for you. Today, quick message for you. Now, I'm going to start with the most probably a selfish, self-gratifying statement. We are averaging now 2,000 new subscribers to our podcast. What's a podcast? If you don't know, just Google it. It's an audio file online that someone subscribes to. We've been doing it for over 6 years now. Isn't that awesome? And of course, you know the story. I started when I was broke in a job, blah, 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 hanging around negative people going nowhere. Does that ring a bell with you? Right? Hanging around those individuals that are dragging you down. And so, of course, I get the question, as I'm telling a few individuals. I don't tell a lot because nobody really, if you don't hang around the right, let me say this the right way so I don't offend 99% of the people that know me. Friends, family, acquaintances, they don't care. They don't care. Most of the people you're hanging around now, they're actually jealous of your success. Now, you hang around entrepreneurs, you hang around people that are going to empower you, man. It's every person for themselves, and they're happy for you. They're excited. They learn from you. They want to know the best practice. But you want to know what I didn't do to get all those subscribers, which is over 100,000 now? Think about that. 2,000 new subscribers a week. Just in the next year, it's going to be 100,000 new podcast subscribers. And yes, they're going to turn into customers, and we kind of know how to do that. For the next question that the negative person's going to ask you, yeah, but does it ever turn into any business, Sam? Yeah, it does. Okay, so it's okay. Now, back to the training for the inspiration and the empowerment for you today, okay? You want to know how I did it? Let me tell you how I didn't do it, okay? Back in the day, I didn't go to a new seminar every week. I didn't buy the latest and greatest software, ebook, audio course. I wasn't a professional webinar attendee, teleclass junkie. I wasn't subscribing to the newest guru out there who was going to teach me how to change my life. You know what I just did? I got the hell out of my own way, got off my rusty duff, and actually did something. Did I know what podcasting? I didn't have a clue. What didn't I have? A clue. And you know what? That's the best time to go for your dream. The less you know, the better, because the less stuff you're going to have going on in your mind. What's a podcast? Should I do audio and video? How do I upload it? Who's going to subscribe? What should it be about? It doesn't matter. See, that's what everybody back in the day in 2005 was saying when I kind of came up. You ever just kind of, and I use this in, actually I recorded a podcast yesterday talking about the gumball machines I bought. It was actually a pretty comical one. You can check it out. If you're not a subscriber, go to Everyday. Just go to iTunes and look for Everyday Saturday Sam Crowley. You'll see me there. Or you can search motivation, and we're in the top 3 all the time. Quiet plug. So back to the point at hand. Okay, I just did it, and I made an analogy yesterday in the podcast that you ever drive in the right lane of the highway, you're going like 55 miles an hour, and someone goes right next to you going like 150. You're like, oh my God, that person came out of nowhere, could have killed somebody. That was me, baby. That was me in 2005. I could have killed somebody. You know, I would have steamrolled anybody in my path just to get the podcast up and running because I had no money, no network, no website. Nothing. No support. Everybody saying, how's it going, champion? You broke? How'd it go? Every day's still Saturday? Feels like Monday, I bet, right now. Yeah, well, you know what those people are doing right now, Johnny? How about the same thing they were doing 6 years ago? And you know what I'm doing right now? Not doing the same thing I was doing 6 years ago. I've been to Puerto Rico, Australia, the UK, all over North America, Canada, United States, all points in between. Traveled about 30,000 miles this year, speaking the Everyday Saturday Gospel. How is your day going, Mr. and Mrs. Negative Know-It-All, going nowhere, still stuck in the same job, even if you have a job, or you may be one of the 24 million that are out of work right now. I'll tell you one thing, I went for my dream and had no clue what I was doing, and that was awesome. So if you have no clue right now, and you're worried about the big H word, 2 sticks with a thing in the middle, right? H, how am I going to do it? How does it work? How? Don't worry about the how, man. You got to know about why. Why are you doing it? Why the hell are you doing what you're doing? Why'd you get up today? You didn't get up to punch a frickin' clock. I know that. You got up to make a difference in somebody else's life, so why don't you do it and quit worrying about how it's going to happen? It'll happen, all right? So the message for today is just get going, man. Just get going. It's going to work out just fine. Have a little bit of faith. You know, if you don't believe in faith, it's like gravity. You can't see gravity. Why don't you go up on a 12-story building right now and jump off? Not really. Don't do it. But if you did, hypothetically, you think you'd go down? Well, of course you would. Pretty fast, too, right? And the higher you go, probably the faster you're going to go down. That's gravity. Can't see it, but it's working. That's faith. Can't see it, but it's working. All right? Get after your dream today and make it the best day ever.